What's going on, everybody? It's Middlebro back with a new series, Bonkin Barry here. So, this is going to be a more intellect and more heavily Baton focused playthrough. Here's a twist though. So, this is going to be a traderless run, and meaning I will not be accessing any of the traders. I just did my beginning challenges, and we're going to do this, so we're not going to go to the traders at all. We just need to get our stuff, like, get that done. Just get rid of that challenge. And we are going to ignore the trader introductions. So, no trader Rex, Jens, Bobs, or, Hughes, or Joel's, nothing of that sort. We're basically just going to be roaming around wherever we feel like, and and I do have a biome that I want to go for first. The thing is, like, I think I want to go for desert biome as soon as possible. I do have a custom generated seed called Bonkin Barry, but it's using advanced generation, so I will slap a screenshot of the world right about now. And it'll show you the settings you need if you want to follow through for this playthrough. But pretty much I have the storms turned off that I promised in the previous series, Stealthy Stand, because I absolutely despise the storms. And then I have loot turned down to 50%. I usually have it set to 100. We are going to start investing our skill points into intellect right away here. Gonna start investing into batons there, and then one thing I'm gonna actually go into is one of our basic skills that doesn't really need anything. Living off the land is my typical strength that I like, because I prefer having all the flowers, be able to kind of double the harvest. It's just a simple little bonus, and we're gonna really see how powerful stun batons are. I've heard they are ridiculous now because of the intellect mastery, which we'll go over that right away. So intellect mastery is, so basically your first level will give you 20% less damage and 20% less fuel consumption on your vehicles, and then you have 25% chance to find a book, magazine, or schematic and loot. That's additional, and then you get a 50% chance to gain 2 skill points when reading magazines, which I believe I've heard if you have a level 6 nerd armor, it basically guarantees a double point. And then Subatons take only 2 hits to charge, but that gets negated by the last mastery, which is the Subaton charge is always ready. So pretty much you have 24/7 Subaton charge, and it makes it into a. And if you have the repulsor, you can just basically constantly send zombies flying back. We're just gonna kind of follow this this path here, like to the left. I wanted to reduce the loot for this series because I wanted to see how 50% of the loot is, and I kind of feel like you get a lot of loot on 100%. I've never played on 200% in this version of 7 Days, and it's like I kind of feel like 100% is a little ridiculous. And if you're gonna ask about like the challenges that are, like the challenge chain rewards, like your what you call it, it's like Zombie Slayer. Basically they're not redeemable, and also like the Hunter rewards, like they're not obtainable. But every other challenge that is like the that is part of a chain that can be redeemed, it's like basically those are fair game because they just grant XP. It's like you don't have to go to a trader, and like you don't have to go to a trader to redeem the to get like your survival gear. Looks like there's the snow biome, which actually wouldn't be a bad idea to go to. it would be a lot more dangerous to start off with, but it'd be obtainable. I made sure to shrink down the pine forest biome bit, like, down to like 10%, because I felt like, we see enough of it in the beginning, and I kind of would like to have a bit of a, kind of keep it going. And I want you guys to keep this in mind, like, we're not solely restricted to, like, the intellect tree's weapons. And, I do know it's kind of ironic for me to go into a, intellect playthrough without investing at all into these perks. I know these are basically kind of like what really makes, intellect really powerful. But hey, it's like, I just kind of figured, like, it's time that I did a Stun Baton playthrough, and you kind of do that. I see a zombie over there. I, of course, start on Nomad difficulty, so kind of try to hit the zombie with a nice little arrow. Hit you with a good little bit. I see a biker. Try to weaken you down a little bit. Oh, ouch. Well, at least I managed to get her down pretty easy. Oops. I'm just gonna rob you of this, good sir. So, start bonk on you. Of course, we'll try to get a pipe baton going as fast as possible, which might be a little bit slower than usual because of the reduced loot. Come here. Come. I know you're tanky, but thank you. I also have it set to 150% XP as I usually do, so get that, and of course, I don't think, without the traders, I don't think you can find too much of the what's it called, the dew collector modifications, which, it's not that big a deal. Well, there goes my arrow. Come on. Try and take this guy down. I know Biker's gonna be a little annoying. Ah, don't give me those those extendo arms. He's kind of going into his little hissy fit mode, I'll say. And boop. Don't give me that. Try to go for one more strokes. Come on. I know you want to go down. And owie. Why must you be a pain? Yeah, I was really wanting to go for desert biome off the rip because, easy access to, medical supplies and all that. Come on. And this boy is definitely going to be a trouble. Back up. Try to keep him at a distance. Go down! Man, trying to beat you over the head with a club and you don't wanna, you really don't wanna let go. Come on! Finally! Had to get a crit to keep him down. I mean, like I say, since we're near the winter biome, we can kind of get a hold of this. Biome challenges for the winter. We just have to take shelter in the winter biome, get some blueberries, and then make a scorcher stew. We gotta use that, and then we gotta get the snow biome zombies down, and then pretty much we just need coal, and we just need some more cotton and polymers and all that. So pretty much we should be able to get the. Shouldn't be that hard to get, really. So, probably should get the cotton over with as soon as possible. Make some more arrows out of you. Looks like we're kind of coming up on the truckload crawlers. Let's try to hit you with a nice little stealth arrow. Any damage at this from the bow, like that is stealth, I will take it. No. Go down. I know you want to go down. There you go. Just the truckload of crawlers. Of course, they want to exist. Well, let's check this truck really fast since they're gonna be piling out of the truck. And, corn seed could be good. Let's just beat these crawlers down really fast. Okay, so that was a little bit long. Of course, I'll time lapse for that. You guys time lapse for you guys, that fight. That way you don't have to see me struggling. We'll just kind of harvest these bodies up for their flesh and also the bones, more importantly. Just so if we find an animal that we can take down fairly quick, we'll be able to harvest them. So, get me my bow knife. Thank you very much. Not to mention, use it for a little bit of damage over time. We'll search up these vehicles, kind of check out the rest area here. Vehicle adventures there. Not too bad. Read a magazine complete. Did complete a couple more of the basic challenges, like take out some zombies and get them. We have our first point to spend, so that's pretty good. We will... I'm just gonna scrap you down. We'll bring you... There we go. Question is, what do we want to spend this into? I think I want to start boosting the, boosting Tech Planet magazines. We'll invest our intellect though, kind of try to bum rush that a bit. And we'll just grab these flowers here. See if there's any other cotton plants over here. Grab and... Even though, like, this is kind of part of my usual strategy, like, use flowers for selling, we can't do that. And, I can still use these to get, a chunk of XP by completing a challenge. Because they have that for gathering flowers. Cement powder, that will be useful for giving me some stone. I could have sworn I set this to, like, 50% loot. It's like, I'm sure it'll probably start coming in on, like, the higher tier POIs with, like, where I'm used to finding loads of ammunition. So, one spring, and we'll find... What do we find in this car? Hopefully not something too bad. Getting a decent amount of polymers as well. Get you, and... I think we'll go into the actual rest area. I hope these aren't locked. No, they're not. Let's see, did I have any more feathers? No, I didn't. Brass, we kinda don't really have to worry about too much. Mama, come here. We'll just kinda poke you a little bit. Again, we're trying to find our stem batons, so... Pipe baton. Left. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. We'll just let Mama bleed out there. And we'll check the trash pile here. I know you're tanky, but please go down. There you go. At least not so bad like the biker. Anybody in the toilets? We'll check the backpack first here. Never know, like, what we might find in the toilets. We're really lucky, maybe a toilet pistol. Okay, corn seed. One piece of paper. Don't really need that right now. And, yeah, just toilet paper. We can break these apart for pipes, so we can get more material for pipe baton. I gotta remember to check to see how much we need for this. But I'm pretty sure this whole place will just give us what we need. Pipe baton. What do you need? You just need, well, we already have the pipes, and we just need some leather so we can hit a house for like a office chair. I see the quest marker. Hang on. Yeah, there we go. Oh, boo-hoo! I don't care about the trader. Yeah, I'm not even gonna use the trader to. I'm not even gonna read them for forge head books. That's how little I care. That's how like much I don't want to use the trader. Literally, just go without him. And there we go. So, and I did forget to. I almost forgot to mention this, but man, you really ate it. The Dukes are not going to be, like, Duke's casino tokens are not going to be completely useless to us in this series. Because they're not just used for the traders themselves. We do have the vending machines that spawn in naturally in the world. And we can earn Dukes by getting, oh, a couple book bags. As I was saying, we can earn them by digging up treasure chests, and we can use that to purchase food or drinks, candies, and all that, just general stuff. Get rid of you, and we'll see about the murky water. That's at least good. So we'll just read that. We are looking a little peckish, so I will just eat this egg here, and get up. So yeah, it's like Dukes aren't completely useless to us. We'll just try to get you nice and bleed. There you go. We'll just kind of let you sit over there. You have some 7.62s. That's not bad. We'll have to. I might craft myself a pipe MG or something like that. No, don't give me that look. There you go. Let's let you go down. I think we'll go check these houses. Let's see if we have anything worthwhile to raid. Yeah, it just kind of was like, no, not exactly like a real direction aside from going for batons. Like basically just do whatever the hell I want and don't let the traders, what's the word? Be the guide don't let them be the guide. Basically let myself be the, choose your own adventure. We got a hoodlum over here, so I'll just kind of start poking. Don't give me that look. Oh boy, he's getting mad. Don't be so feisty, okay? No. Just kind of let him stay there. He'll eventually go. And just kind of continue harvesting flowers. I say, are you about done? Come here. Come on. I know you're a tough one, but I expect you to go down sometime this year. And we'll just hit this up for our polymer. Get you, and we'll just throw in see whatever is in the minivan. I don't think we'll use this as a residence here, but at least have something. Just kind of throw everything but the pipes, the stone, the plant fiber. The torch could be useful, so there we go. We'll just kind of be in here. Only a tier 1 after all, so it shouldn't be that bad. Hopefully they have an office chair. Okay, you can be picked up for iron, and check to see. I know I'm not doing stealth this playthrough, but, focusing on that, but it would be nice if I could get this guy. Damn it! Don't give me that. Just poke you. Sound like someone else is waking up. And There you go, skinny boy. Just check to see. Got a sewing kit. Lady. Yeah, we're gonna be hard pressed to find a cooking pot here sometime soon, so check that and try to another one of you. You could be on that door for a little bit. You there you go. I'll just kinda get you nicely, get some bleeding damage. Just kinda run back out. There you go. There. So you should be about done. How many of you skinny guys are there? Like, damn. Oh boy. The arm is sprained. Probably gonna have to invest up my next point to physician. There you go. Sweet. At least we have that. Like, at least we're alive. I know we're kind of shortcutting this POI, but hey, survival of the fittest and all that. Was there anything good in you? Thank you, and thank you. Found a glue. That would be great. Going towards our next. No, we don't have one, but okay. Check the kitchen for anything good, anything helps at this point. Bit of water, bit of flesh, got you. A piece of meat, hey, that's okay. Gotta remember not to power attack for a bit. We got a home cooking weekly, so that's that. And get you. Take you. See about. We got the bathroom here. Bathtub, we'll just loot for what it's got. And check you. Nada. These can be ripped open for good old wood. We are not gonna eat broken glass. And there you go. Get that. And this is good for some leather, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I hope it's not cloth. We are looking a little hungry, and it's getting later in the day. So 2 leather there. I believe we need 1 more for pipe baton. Speak of the devil. There we go. I'll check you for anything and grab you. So we now have our pipe baton secured. Repair you. You can get scrapped down for iron. Scrap you up and bada bing bada boom. There we go. Pipe baton. Wonderful, so at least don't have to worry about that for a little bit. Of course, we'll level it up as we go. Let's break into the main loot here after we check the toilet out. Nada, and you won't worry about the safe. 2 shotgun shells. If I had a pipe shotgun, that would be a lot more useful. And we'll check you. A bicycle chassis. Okay. Seem to be finding a fair amount of loot. Hey, pipe shotgun. Actually, very good. Like, ironic luck. I swear I have this I swear I have this checked out to. I have it hit to 50% loot. I'm not trying to BS you guys, I can remember turning it down before entering the world. Okay, so make sure we. No, not the leather, you clown. We'll get this and bring the pipe shotgun down to our hot bar, and we'll I'll actually make sure that we... craft tools complete. Thought we already did that challenge, but alrighty. Get you, you, make that a little bit extra XP. And we'll kind of, I think we'll probably leave the loot in that van for now. Probably come back and grab it later. I'm gonna have this can of pasta right now to fight off the hunger. And we'll see about trash pile. I think that's Mikey over there, so leave it alone for now. Let's look into this car here. Duct tape, so that's at least a splint for us. I mean, by the time I probably get the skill point and the splint made up, I probably won't have a sprain anymore, so I think we'll kinda we'll invest the point into physician, just so we can cure those sprains, but we'll save the splint. Say, is this easy to break into here? We'll just kinda bust through basically not play by the game's rules. Be careful of the floor. Grab all this cloth here just to have everything. And grab the trash. That we are a little thirsty, so take that. Yeah, just make sure I do that. I see the zombie over there. We'll get you and keep on grabbing. Alright, let's try to... It is so hard to... Yeah! It is so hard to grab, we'll take a zombie out. Damn it. I need you to calm down a little bit, please. Doop. Gotta avoid the zombies. Oh. How are you walking over there? Stop it. Ouch. Oh boy, I'm getting myself into trouble. Oh boy. This was not a good idea. Oh crap. Help. Send help. Okay, let's take a bandage. I feel weak. At least we can get up. Now we gotta worry. I think that's actually main loot down there. Party girl. Crap. This is not great. Try to take down some of these guys. We might wind up taking this as residence, so... point to spend, so before I forget, position. I could figure a way to get out here. They're coming in here, so try to let them through. And oh crap. I forgot to reload this darn thing. I'm a clown. Did I not damage one of you guys, or... Where'd you guys even come out of? They came out of here, so... Oh boy. And I'm infected. Lovely doubly. Well, we crit you, so... Get you. Just run out and try to grab keep my space between them. Come on. They want to go down. There you go. And there you are. Try and get you. And just run away. Don't hit me. I don't need that smoke from you. Got you. Okay, we're low on health. I need to make sure I play this carefully. And get you. Come on. Don't be so wriggly like a worm. There we go. We got dropped loot, so do you have anything good? 2 tech planets. Okay, that's actually pretty good, all things considered. Okay, we'll just grab you. I think we have to worry about a couple more zombies in here before we can claim this as our own. Yeah, there's one in the closet, so come here. We'll just knock you over the head, and we'll just let you hit on the door. Get you. And say a couple more bonks to the head should be good. There we go. Almost thought that was a snake trying to sneak up on me. Get you, glue, and office chair. I'm hoping that's all the zombies cleaned up. Really hope so. Let's see if this was the main loot down here. We'll check the laundry basket and get you. Grab that. Okay, this is the main loot. This is a lot of cloth in here, so might as well hit it up for all the resources I can. At least this will have us set for a little while. Whew. Also, I was gonna bite the dust on day 1, so there we are. It'll at least give us some extra bit. Oh, this is all polymers. Oh, this is actually pretty good then. That's cloth. I thought... Huh, so some of this is actually polymer, and some of this is actually cloth. Huh. Did not realize that some of this... I knew some of this, like the curtains and everything, could be, you know, cloth and all that. So that's concrete right there. We'll check this out. 9mm and some iron arrowheads. Spear Hunter Volume 1. I mean, we can't sell it, so we'll just read it for a little bit of XP. Tier 1 by Baton we'll just scrap down, since we already crafted one. See about Shotgun Messiah. See what you have to offer. You have... gun parts that I don't really have use for at the moment. And we'll see about this other one here. Anything exciting? Bunker Buster, actually. That can be used to upgrade my stone axe a little bit. There we are. We'll check garage storage here. So, I'll have to make sure that this, you know, somewhat secured for overnight, but because I think this will make a good home for now. We'll just kind of throw in our box of goods. Should really check to see how much polymer I have back at the minivan. We'll actually go and grab that stuff. So, thank you. And I'll have to, of course, go searching for honey overnight. I think I should be able to kind of, you know, hang with the zombies overnight. Grab you up on our way over. And so we're about 70 fibers and or polymers, and we'll just kind of search you guys up for gasoline. Thank you. And Yeah, just overall general resources. Feathers, I can use those. So we actually have enough for a dew collector. But I don't think we have the, yeah, we don't have the Forge Ahead book, unfortunately, but at least we managed to get the polymer. We'll check this out here, headlight, and see what this car has for us. Bit of gas and some cloth fragments. So we will check. Is there anything good in here? I think that's a zombie we can't hit. Yeah, we'll check this out at least. Okay. Try to... That's just a little lady, so... Come here. Bonk you. And... Come on. There you go. We'll just check this out. And probably hide in the basement for nighttime. So overall, I could be looking a lot worse, but we could be looking a little bit better. So, anything good in this jander's cart? Not much. I'm gonna call this episode here, guys. Hope you enjoyed the first episode of Bonkin Barry. So, if you made this far and you like the way you see YouTube, do please leave a comment, subscribe down below. Helps the channel out so much. Do turn on notifications so you don't miss a video from me. And we'll see you in the next one. Hope you guys have a great day.